All right, good morning, everyone. We have a number of journalists just joining us. As always, please use the raise hand function and we'll add you to the queue. However, we'll start with questions from the floor first. Sarita?
Brian, it's your official start to the season. You guys are taking on a powerhouse in Tigres. They've already played some league games. They haven't dropped one game yet. What is the team looking forward to in this game tomorrow in the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions Cup?
I think everyone's really excited to get the season going. Obviously, it's a little bit of birth by fire here, playing Tigres, who we know is unbelievable players, unbelievable team. So it's going to be a tough challenge for us. But we're excited to get the season going, and hopefully we can put in a good performance tomorrow.
How did training camp go for you guys in Spain? And you guys feel ready for your first game?
Yeah, it was good. Good to get away for a couple of weeks. Good couple of challenging games against some competition or some teams that we're not familiar with. So I think it was a good experience, and hopefully we're ready to get the season going.
Just your thoughts again on Tigres, obviously a team that's playing pretty well and also has got game competition. Your first game, is rust going to be an issue for you guys?
So far, I think we've had 4 or 5 games, depending on certain players. So hopefully, it's not going to be as rusty as one would think. But yeah, like I said, they're obviously a good team. They've started off their season really well, and we played them last year, so we're familiar a bit with their players. And we're aware that's going to be a tough game for us, but we're going to put our best foot forward and try and come away with some good result.
Brian, just one final question of a game away from home, first time in a while, people will be able to cheer for the Whitecaps. Last 2 times here, obviously the cheering was for Pacific FC in the Canadian Championship. Just your thoughts on the home away from home game and the reach this team has from the island to the Okanagan and all across BC.
Yeah, I think it's obviously it was a little unfortunate we couldn't be in BC place, but I think this is a great opportunity for us to get in front of the fans in Victoria. Obviously, we're the team in arguably the biggest team in the British Columbia, so it's important that we're able to spread the fan base. We're able to get in front of new fans who might not be able to get out to Vancouver, the city itself. So yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing the support that comes out here in Victoria.
Thank you. We will now go to Michael McCall. And as always, if you have a question, please raise your hand. Michael?
Thanks, Nathan. Hey, Brian. How you doing this nice sunny morning?
Good, you?
You obviously joined up with the team a little bit late. How do you feel being away with it? The US has got you kind of in match sharpness, and when you did join up, did you feel the chemistry was just where it was with Ryan from last year? And how do you feel it is with the new guys like Fafa and Demir?
I think being away at camp was, personally a good experience, and I learned a lot. I think I was able to grow as a player there, and hopefully that's something I can continue to bring into the season. And joining up with the team, I had a lot of FOMO throughout the camp, so it was good to reunite with them. And yeah, I think we have a good group of guys. The players that we brought in, I think, have blended well with the team. So really just looking forward to get the season going.
Just one more from me. You're familiar with the pitch. You've been over here. You've played on it. Does it play into things? Is it a factor, do you feel, or does that not really matter?
Yeah, I think anytime you change fields, change environments, the elements are a factor, but that's no excuse. Obviously, we have a day here to prepare and familiarize ourselves more with the pitch. So, it's going to be a good experience for us, and we're really looking forward to being out here in Victoria.
Cheers, Brian.
Thank you, Michael. We'll go to Felipe, please.
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask about, you faced this team before in the Leagues Cup. You know that they're a very physical team. Have you and the camp been sort of prepping yourselves for not only the physicality, but some of the antics that we might be expecting from Tigres that we saw last time in Leagues Cup?
Yeah. Last time there was a pretty funny show at the penalty shootout, so we're familiar with their antics a bit. It's something that we're not focused on. We're focused on ourselves, executing our game plan, executing what we want to do on and off the ball. So for us, it's about, controlling what we can control and putting our best foot forward.
And how is the preparation been? I mean, it's been a bit different from previous seasons. You're usually, still prepping for the league season ahead, but now you're starting earlier and against a really tough opponent in this continental competition. Has that affected how you yourself have been training and preparing for this event?
Yeah, I think knowing that you have such a big test at the start of the season, obviously I think you approached the preseason a little bit more intent, a little bit more concentration, because you can't ease your way into the season with a game like this and a competition like this. So I think there's definitely been a bit more of intensity and concentration in this camp.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you, Felipe. Brian, that's all the questions we have for you. Enjoy training.